Hey, yep, she got it.
I'm gonna say to
What's
all
that?
of you, fuck all of you. Because
Mm.
I'm hurt because all of you betrayed me. And if it's either for you, Donna, or Nathan, or anybody else, I fucking hate you all. I'm not just sisters anymore.
Jesus Christ, Lord.
And I have to go through shit because they blocked me and I don't like that.
Yep. Hello.
I don't want to be with them anymore, Randy. Please help me.
What? Why would your friends? Why would they do this? I don't know why.
To hurt me. And then they just and then
It just doesn't make any type of sense.
because I've been trying to help him and he wouldn't let me.
It doesn't make any type of sense. I mean,
It hurts.
Like, what kind of guy does that? Like, backs away from his own girlfriend?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Raibaru about it. I'm
Mm,
pretty sure she told most of the role players
It's,
about it.
it's not.
Hmm? What was it again? Oh. The heck happened?
What I'm saying is, why would he do such a thing? It just doesn't make any type of real sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like,
The
what kind of
girl,
a guy would. Yeah. I mean, like, what kind of a guy would back away from his own girlfriend?
I mean, I don't know, man. You got me.
Yeah.
This is a guy. I mean, this is a guy who he just doesn't make sense what he does.
Yeah.
Terry, well, I must have accidentally. Damn it! Come on. I accidentally booted her by
Oh.
mistake. because the thing glitched and I was trying to get it back.
The thing
But
glitched.
yeah, it did it. The program hiccuped.
Oh.
It's like when that. How can somebody do that to their own girlfriend? I don't know.
Yeah.
You tell me. And just confuses the. It confuses me. I mean, you say you like the girl, but I don't know, man.
Yeah. Like.
I don't know.
Mm.
He says he likes the girl, but I don't know. This is what he tells. This is what he tells everybody. He likes the girl. Then if you like the girl, then show you like her, man. Tell her you like
Yeah.
her. You know, show her you like her by being nice to her. Jesus, you know, you don't hurt
Yeah.
somebody just because you can.
Yeah.
You know, and all she was trying to do is help him.
Yeah. But then
And I,
he just rejected it.
yeah, and I tried to help him too. He just rejected it.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm just learning about this stuff this morning. I mean, like more about it today.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to stop him from getting a citation, but he doesn't want to listen to me. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. He doesn't.
and they only give you one citation. One. You only get that one free pass.
Yeah.
And then the next time you make a report like this, you're going to get in trouble for it. You're going to go to
Yeah.
court
Like.
for it. You know,
Uh-huh. Yeah. I
and I
know.
try to I try to help him, but he ain't listening.
Yeah. I barely listens to anything.
And then he turns all her friends against her,
Hmm.
all his friends against her. I mean, that's not right. From what she
Yeah.
tells me, I mean, I'm inclined to believe her because, I mean, because of what I know from talking to him.
Yeah. Also, his friend Donna was like harassing Daisy, aka Jules' friend. Jules'
Hmm.
daughter, daughter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
you don't harass nobody because you can. And then it's like you say something to him and he thinks you're against him.
Yeah. And
I'm
then.
like, dude, I'm not against you. I'm trying to help you. If you listen to me, I can help you, but you're not. So I can't help you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save him a lot of money in court costs if he just listened. You know, because they only give you that one time. They only give you that one
Hmm.
ticket, and then they write you a summons,
Yep.
and you have to come to court for it. Because their next step is putting you in jail for 30 days. And I doubt if he want to spend 30 days in a pokey.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's how it works down here.
Yep.
30 days is the minimum that you get. I mean, it's really at the
Hmm.
judge's discretion how long you have. He can give you up to a year in jail. You know that?
Yeah. He can get a
For
two. He
real.
could be in jail for 2 years.
But yeah, when I'm telling him, but he's not listening.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to help him. He just said, "So much for you helping me." Yeah, yeah. Any other time I message him, he doesn't respond.
He doesn't.
And when he does respond, it's always with some kind of diatribe like, "So much for you helping me, bro." But you can't help. It's like this. My grandfather always told me, "You can't squeeze blood from a stone." Seriously.
Hmm.
And you
Yeah.
can't help someone who don't want to be helped. You're gonna mess around. He's gonna mess around. And every girl that he that he has a relationship is gonna leave him because he's just too obstinate, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, why would he do that?
I don't know, son. You got me.
Hmm.
I don't know. Shoot. I mean, I don't see why he did that in the first place. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not gonna take her help, don't message her. If you're not gonna call her back, then don't call her at all.
I know,
Seriously.
right?
If you can't treat her right, then move on. Because
Hmm.
odds are she don't need him. She's getting to that point where she's gonna say, "I don't need you. Goodbye."
Yeah.
Seriously,
Very much. Yeah.
seriously, huh? Seriously, I see that now. You get to the point where she's gonna say, "I don't need you. Goodbye." And you know what that means, don't you?
Hmm. He's gonna get left.
Yeah, he's gonna get left in the dust like a broke down race car on the track.
Hmm.
And I keep telling him, boy, you just walking a fine line. And his typical response is, okay. His first response is, I know, I know, I know. And then he goes, well, Linda, I talked to Jules the other day, and so on, but nothing is resolved. You talk to her, but then nothing is resolved. You're back in the same place that you started at. It's like a bad
Yeah.
sitcom. This is like a bad sitcom.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
a
he.
poorly. I mean, how? I don't understand it myself. I don't understand it myself.
Yeah.
Why do you suppose he does stuff like that? I mean, dude, to be perfectly honest with you, it just doesn't work. The formula for their relationship is not going to work unless he puts some time
Yeah.
into it. Being honest, because the way I see it, he's not doing any of that.
Yeah. He's not.
I mean, when you when you have a relationship with somebody, you sit down and you talk to them. You know,
Hmm.
you sit down, you talk to them. You sit down, you talk. You hatch things out.
Yeah.
Agree to disagree. But with him, it's
Yeah.
not
Like.
working that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, also,
That's what it
if
is.
he likes. Yeah. If he also likes Jules, he has to prove it.
Yeah. I mean, here's something really funny.
Hmm.
Check this out. Check this out. I was talking to
Okay.
Jules one time in the stream.
Hmm.
So I said, the guy said he was cat calling her. He kept calling her. He was like, hey, babe, something. And Jules was like, stop calling me babe. Stop it. And he wouldn't stop. And she timed him out for 3 minutes.
For three
And I was
minutes.
just saying to him, yeah, for 3 minutes for just doing that because it was like he kept doing it. So I timed him out for 5 minutes. Trying to give him a chance to, straighten out.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
comes back on and he's still doing the same thing. He's saying obscene words to her and stuff like that. Making obscene suggestions. So I kicked the guy out, right? And I blocked him from any further streams involving Jules and me. And he puts a glued comment on my in my YouTube comment box. So
What
I'm
he put?
reading it. Um Something along the lines of how he put that. Oh, well, it's not really respectful, but he said something along the lines of
Yeah.
stop sucking her teeth and be a man, you know, that
Hmm.
sort of thing. So I just told him, I said, dude, I've seen kids like you come, I've seen them go.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm older than all of you. I don't have to prove myself to any of you. I mean, I know more than you do. So why should I have to prove anything to you? I mean, I'm not the one trying to get a girl who already got a boyfriend. Duh, she just told you.
Yeah.
I mean, and he says to her, Jules, he says, well, how come he can say and I can't? And I just told him I didn't say that like you did. I didn't say it in terms of what you did. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
He said it in a way
Yep.
that was suggestive to her. Me, when I said it was like in a playful, like kind of, you know, and
Yeah.
laughing about it. And he gets offended and he starts saying things to her, making obscene comments. So I report him to YouTube for it, and he got a strike against him for doing that. So he goes, "Oh, you're gonna just report me? We can't handle this like people. I tried being gentle with you, but you didn't take it. You know,
Yeah.
I tried being nice to him. He didn't take it. Only thing I did was ask him not to do it in my stream. If you want to do it, have a stream of your own. Then you'll be happy. You'll be free to call whoever you want, but just don't do it here. The girls in my stream
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable. They were feeling uncomfortable about it. He was
Hmm.
calling her a dude. Said she had a mustache, and he said he had the nerve to say she's fat when I know she's not.
Wait. He called
Huh?
her a dude. He called her a
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. He
Oh.
said she had a mustache.
What?
Yeah,
Ah.
dude, dude. I
Just because just because a female has a mustache doesn't mean she's a dude.
no. I mean, you want me to explain it?
Sure.
Okay. This guy calls himself liking Jules, right?
Hmm.
Like every other dude that I ran off that called themselves liking her, he makes lewd comments. So I suggested him to stop, and he does not. So what I did was I timed him out for 5 minutes. He comes back, he starts making the same thing, doing the same comments. He calls her fat. He calls her a dude. He says, "You're really a dude, aren't you? You have a mustache." I said, "She doesn't have a mustache. She's not a dude. She's a young lady in my stream, and I'd appreciate it if you respect her." And he said, and he put in my YouTube box something along the lines of what I just told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all all I'm going to say is that dude needs some serious he needs some serious parental help or something.
Yeah. He does.
Because he does because he called her a dude. She's not a dude. The way I see it, she's a pretty young lady to me.
Yeah.
To
Same
me,
to me
she's a
here.
pretty young lady. I mean, you guys, to me, you guys are young.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys are younger than me. I mean, virtually kids. Not being disrespectful,
Yeah.
just being true. But this guy, I don't know where the hell he was hatched. I mean, his parents should have just taught him some kind of manners.
Yeah.
I mean, he was he was catcalling her, and she didn't like it, and he got upset. He was saying things about her on his stream. He came on this one trying to badmouth her. I kicked him from the stream, and then he goes on to say, um, how do you say, I'm making a pat. How he said, I was making passes at Jules in my stream. That's what he said.
Mhm.
Yeah, he put it in my YouTube comment box. I had the comment strike. I also sent a copy of it to YouTube, and
Really?
yeah, because he was making obscene he was making obscene comments, dude, telling her to, you know what I mean.
Hmm.
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, so he's fat shaming her. She doesn't. He's not fat, and he's telling her she looks like a dude. He's telling her she looks ugly and stuff like that because she won't be with him. She won't be. She just won't give him time of day.
Yeah.
And then he has the nerve to ask her, "Well, what about him?" I said, "With me," I said, "I'm her friend. I'm not trying to get with her."
Huh?
Hold on.
Okay.
Dude, he was just, I mean, he just basically was telling her, he basically told, well, the guy basically was cursing her out, basically, because
Uh,
he couldn't be with her because she wouldn't have it, she wouldn't have him, and that was it.
yeah.
He didn't get it. And then he says, how, see, me and Jules, we're buds, we're friends.
Yeah. Like.
So you know how friends do, we tease each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I, I go, I message her on Facebook, right? I go,
Hmm.
good morning, sweetie. How you doing? And she goes, Randy, I'm gonna kill you. I said, okay, hey, you know, that's what we do. You know,
Yeah. That's what
that's what
friends
we
do
do.
all the time.
It's all in fun. Hell, I get hell. One time I sent my friend a tea kettle with a
Oh.
spout shaped like a dick.
Hmm.
His wife went ballistic. You should have heard her mouth, boy. She
Oh
was
yeah.
cursing me out in English and in Spanish. Oh man. Oh, you should have saw his birthday cake though, dude, in the form of a Playboy bunny. Oh
Mm.
Lord, his wife, boy, she came unhinged. Let's put it like this: she chased me back to the car with a frying pan,
Wow.
dude. I was not trying to hear that. See, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
But I was like, after a few minutes, I got out the car, came back in. You know,
Hmm.
I told his
Yeah.
wife it's all in good fun. I offered her a peace offering. She was like, "Oh, what is it?" See, what I did was I ran down the block and I got the baker to make one of those little tea cakes with the little red rose on top of it.
Hmm.
You know, and I offered it, as a peace offering. She says, "Why did you give this to me?" And I said, knowing me, I said something smart. I said, because I'm deeply in love with you. Come give me a kiss. And she tried to kill me. Oh God. My friend nearly fell out of his chair. He was laughing so hard, dude. But then it's all in good fun. I tease him.
Mm-hmm.
I I go over there and I tease his kids.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah, I tease his kids. Yeah, I go over there.
yep.
I tease his kids. Sometimes I go over there and I see them playing in the yard with their little water guns. So I go in the trunk and I get my water gun, and I go back there because I got one of them super soakers with the pack that go on your back, and I go after them.
Mhm.
It's all in good fun. But this
Yep.
guy, it wasn't good fun with him because he started cursing her out straight from the gate. He was using so many curse words and expletives that YouTube had to strike. YouTube had to like literally delete the stream. Seriously,
Yeah.
YouTube had to master delete my stream. That's how they. That's how many curse words he was using. And then I stream again, right? And he goes,
Yep.
"Oh, I'm sorry for coming on your stream like that." But
Mhm.
I was mad because I had a stream with her before and she wasn't too accepting. No means no, dude, in
Mhm.
any language. Don't he get that? Shoot.
Yeah.
In case he don't shoot, maybe I ought to introduce him to my best friend's wife. Shoot. She'd go after him with that frying pan a couple times. He'll learn. He'll learn.
Mhm.
Shoot. Boy, for a young girl, she could run fast. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what's wrong
Mhm.
with these young guys today. They claim they want these girlfriends, but they treat them
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't know. And then you meet a girl, you like her. So you tell her you like her, you talk to her, you build up a friendship, and you build up to the relationship. But then these
Yeah.
guys don't do it. They go, "Oh, I like you. Oh, I want to be with you," and boom, it's supposed to magically happen. It don't happen that way. Not unless you're on a
Mhm.
22-minute sitcom. It don't happen that way. I mean, I don't know. But then the way I hear it from him, I think she told you that
Mhm.
he had his sister come after him or something, after her
Yep.
or something. Yeah,
Yep.
her sister and his ex
Yeah.
girlfriend, I think it was Dalen. Yeah, that's what I heard. But hey, I mean, I could be mistaken if that's what you heard. She told
Mhm.
me the
That's what I
same
heard.
thing. Yeah, she told me the same thing. But then I'm like this. When you ask me for help, I try to help you. But then
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
just
he
told
doesn't
her,
accept the help.
I told him you're on your own. I can't help
Mhm.
you now. I mean, had they had called me with this and asked me, I could have, I could have
Nice to meet you.
clarified, I could have clarified it all up. But it was like no, it was like he didn't call me, she did,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
and she explained to me the situation, and I explained to her how that couldn't be, and she believed me. No, he went and
Yeah.
called the police. I
He for
said,
real did.
I said, yeah, he called the police.
What for?
I said, oh my god. And then I had to,
Yeah.
huh? He claimed a friend of mine he didn't do it. You know, my friend doesn't even have social media. You know, so how can
Yeah.
he
I
threaten
know.
Harry if he don't have social media? You know,
Yeah.
I
How?
mean,
Yeah.
how? And I'm
Mhm.
telling them that he didn't do it. She's the only one that did it. And she shows me this shot of a shot of his stream, with the threat in it. But I know it's not my friend doing this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So, uh, yeah. I'm. So I asked him what's really going on, and it
And
seems
what do you
like he
say?
takes offense to whatever I say to him. Yeah, whatever I say to him, he takes offense to. So
Yeah.
much for you
Everything
helping me,
offensive, huh?
dude. Yeah, everything offends him. It's like, so much for you helping me, dude. What am I supposed to do? What
Mm,
am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to argue with my friend because of something he didn't do that you say he did
yeah.
that I
Oh,
know
and
he couldn't have that I know he couldn't have
mhm,
possibly done
yeah.
because he doesn't have social media.
Mhm.
Yeah, the the way it is he doesn't have social media. He couldn't have done it. I don't know who done it. It could have been some of the other guys that she's been talking to, or somebody who thinks, it just could have been a myriad of things. But when you tell him like I'm telling you, he doesn't listen to
Mhm.
me. He
Yeah.
says, "Yeah, that's what he says. Yeah, yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah." And you're basically saying, "Yeah, I know," but then you're telling me I don't believe you. It's like his tone.
Yeah.
And then she she says she says to me she wants to do a live. I said,
Hmm.
"Cool, I'm doing a live with you," you know. And what I don't get is, if you like this guy, he's supposed to like you. Then why can't y'all sit down and talk it out? Get on the phone and talk it out. Like
Yeah.
two normal people. It don't have to be in front of 3,000 people in cyberspace. Come on,
Yeah.
get on the phone, talk to your homie. Talk to your friend or whatever. Try to hatch it out. But
Hmm.
nah, she's not gonna do it. She's gonna do what she wants to do. He already did what he wants to do, and now my friend is in trouble for something he hasn't done. Do you think that's right?
No, that ain't right.
Yeah, basically he's in trouble for something he hasn't done. You know,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's fair that he's in trouble for something he hasn't done, or you know. So, do you know if she's coming back to the stream or what?
I don't know where she is.
I don't know. She's not backstage. I know she's not.
She's not.
No, she's not. All I
Oh.
know is she is. All I know is she's not backstage. I do
Yeah.
follow her on Instagram though,
Okay.
but
Is she active on
I
Instagram?
really, she probably is. She's probably
She is.
talking to. She's probably talking to Harry or something,
All right.
which I really wouldn't recommend because whatever I say to him really pisses him off. So I just give him some time to like calm down or whatever.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because the way I see it, um, this is what happened. I tried talking to him. So much for helping me, bro, and then he blocks
Mhm.
me. So I just let it go.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
just let it go because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And pretty soon she's gonna come to the realization that being being with somebody
Well,
being with somebody
who's
that
friend?
doesn't listen to you, huh?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, being with somebody that doesn't want your help, you know, is not worth
Yeah.
it because usually someone that don't want your help is bound. Your relationship is bound to fail anyway
Yeah.
if you have that with somebody, because usually, if they don't want your help, and that means you can't trust them, they don't trust you, and you guys are constantly going to be playing those stupid cloak and dagger games where you spy on each other.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go through a relationship like that? I mean, rather than go through all that, just say it's over. You know,
Yeah.
that's how it is. It's over.
Hmm.
But then you got some people that believe I can salvage this relationship. I guess so. No, you can't. The relationship is done. It's dust in the wind.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is. And I don't mean to say anything bad, and I'm not saying anything bad about the guy. He's a good person. Basically, he's a good person, but he's governed by his emotions.
Yeah.
And instead of now, I don't know you very well, but
Hmm.
if if me and Terry had you in a phone call, right,
Yeah.
and you heard
Yeah.
what this guy said, and you heard me
Hmm.
trying to talk this guy down, and he's not being reasonable, right?
Yeah.
And he says
Uh
to
huh.
you, he says to me, so much for you
Hmm.
helping me, dude. What do
Yeah.
you want? That's telling me, screw me. I tried to help you. Screw me. You know,
Yeah.
that's what you're basically saying. I tried to help you. Screw me is what I get from that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know it. I know it.
And I mean, I'm sure you spoke to him before.
Hmm.
You know how he is.
Yeah.
Once he gets that, once he get a head of steam up under
I'm
him,
on AirPods.
you know, huh?
My,
Once you
uh,
get once he gets a head of steam up under him, it's hard to bring him back. Hard to reason with him a little bit.
yeah. It is.
But she's going to try to talk to him. And, you know, they're both going to try. They're both. I've seen this before. They're both going to say sorry, to each other, and then
Hmm.
this stuff is going to all boil out of the thing again because
Yeah.
somebody's going to say something and sign my friend's name to it, and all all creation's going to break loose like it did yesterday. I mean, you're showing me a screenshot with my friend's first and last name on it, but then he didn't do it. I know he couldn't
Yeah.
have done it because he doesn't have his social media up. He doesn't even have he his stuff isn't even online. Wasn't even online yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
how could he have threatened Harry at all?
Yeah. How can he even
Him,
threaten somebody even though he doesn't have any social media?
what is he going to do? Threaten you in his mind? I'm going to beat you
Yeah.
up. Yes, I'm going to hunt down your family and kill you. That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's that kind of mesmerable bull stuff. I
Hmm.
mean, he's gonna sit there in his room in the middle of a triangle and go, I'm thinking about you. I'm going to kill you. Don't go to sleep. Stuff like that. What? I mean, come on, man. It sounds preposterous. Come on.
Hmm.
The stuff they were telling me matches the same stuff that Tony Garcia got in his email.
Hmm.
Come on. No, he couldn't have done all that and then went to Harry and threatened him, and then, been online with me, because he was online with me last night. So how could he
Hmm.
have threatened her at all? You know,
Yeah.
he was in a video call with me. So how could he have threatened Harry at all?
Yeah. How? Like
He
how?
does, he doesn't even have Facebook Messenger, or Instagram, or anything like that. All he got is YouTube, but
Yeah.
he doesn't even have an account, so he can't really use the YouTube function to threaten anybody.
Yeah. He cannot.
So what are you telling me? You're telling me my friend is a ghost? He's gonna go in the machine and I'm going to kill you. Wake up. You're gonna see my threat on your screen. Yes, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
What? I
Yeah.
mean, what the
Yeah.
hell, man?
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
know,
man.
right?
I
Come
mean,
on.
come on. I mean, that's that's some serious like Tales from the Crypt stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You
I
wake
know.
up, you wake up and look in the mirror. You see, go to hell. What the?
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously.
Come on, come on, man. I think somebody's been watching a little bit too much TV around here.
Yeah.
I mean, and then it's like, well, the threat. I mean, the things I read on the text, it was like crazy. Because
Mhm.
first of all, you're talking about a person who has no social media at all. I
Mhm.
mean, zip. He don't have Instagram, Facebook Messenger. He don't have snail mail. All he got is email. That's it.
Yeah.
Not unless he's going to threaten you by email. It's going to take like 5 days to get to you.
Yeah.
Dear, what you call him? I'm going to kill you. Do not go out the street.
Yeah.
I'm going to run you over.
Yeah.
It's going to take. And then you wrote it on Monday. You read it on Friday. Be like, oh damn, I've been threatened. Oh man,
Yeah.
what's he gonna do? Threaten you by email, by carrier
Yeah.
pigeon?
Yeah.
Shoot, come on, man. And then it's like, what? And the reason why I'm making sport of it because I know it's preposterous.
Mhm.
Come on, man. He's gonna do a Professor X on you. He's gonna sit in this room like I'm gonna use my mutant power to enslave him and force him to know that I'm threatening him.
Yeah.
I am threatening your life, young man. You will jump out of the window in the stroke of 12. What the hell was that? Come on, man. I was watching a movie last night where a guy hypnotized this woman, right?
Mhm.
To She was
Yeah.
supposed to stab her first husband and push her second husband out of a third story window.
Mhm.
And she did this under hypnosis. Now, unless you're a master of
Mhm.
hypnosis, and you hypnotize my friend and tell him, go
Yeah.
kill Harry,
Yeah. I
go
know,
kill
right?
him. I mean,
Huh?
he'll do. I mean, hypnosis. You don't know what you're gonna do.
Huh?
Hell, someone could tell you under hypnosis.
Where is it?
You could
Where is it?
under hypnosis. You could drive a under hypnosis. Someone will tell you could drive a bus. You be done drove
Huh?
a bus all the way from
Yeah.
here to Washington State.
I wasn't able to. Hold on a sec.
This is some serious stuff. I can't, man. Let's put it like this, dude.
Sure. Mhm.
I mean, I don't mean to
Yeah.
make sport of it, but that's like
Mhm.
preposterous. I think I
Yeah.
guess he's gonna send his flying monkeys at the
Mhm.
Harry, huh? I'll send my winged monkeys after you, and they will kill you. One of them will bring me your head on a plate. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Come on, that's some Wizard of Oz stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I said, and because someone else threatens him besides my friend's name, he calls the cops. Come on
Yeah.
now, come on now. And now my friend is in trouble for something he did not do or could not do.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
his mom is really on him about stuff on about this stuff.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. Like.
I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah. I think I have to go now. Cause like it was fun
all
though.
right, all right, man, take it light.
Yeah. Peace out.
All right, peace out.